What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Mateo coming at you with another gear review. Tonight we have another IOAOI product. It's their 70D hang-on tank nano protein skimmer. And I know I don't have a rimless tank for a hang-on tank because it is not made for a rim tank. But what I do have is a divider in my sump I can hang it on. So let me let you get a little look at this guy. Very simple design, very straightforward. The adjustability in this, if you see those little half moons, you can adjust, you rotate it, it raises and lowers your water level. It's got a adjustable valve on the air intake along with the air silencer. So this thing is actually very good, quiet when I'm not playing with it. And my initial impressions is that once you get this thing dialed in, it's actually going to work very, very well. Because IOAOI makes decent skimmers, they're well built, and you got enough adjustability on this that you should be able to tune it to where you want it. Now, since it is a hang-on tank, this goes inside of your tank, so it may be a little bulky for inside of an aquarium, but I guess it would work just fine. I mean, it's made for it. Luckily, my sump's water level and its water level are dang close. So, the one thing I did notice on this when I was going through the instruction manual, see if I can find it, is the needle wheel pump was put together with screws, which I'm not a fan of metal in salt water. I would think they would have enough sense to make these with stainless steel screws, but I guess time will tell. So I will be looking out for that as I experiment with this in the future. And for a pump that's in the $60, or a protein skimmer that's in the $60 range, if you're on a budget, this is probably going to be a good option. It's fairly compact. I mean, I've had smaller. The one I had on my 14-gallon was 2 3/4 by 3 inches square. I think this one's 3.5 or 4, so it won't fit in your smaller all-in-one systems, but this will be ideal if you had larger baffles, like a 50 to 80 gallon system, 50 to 100 gallon system. I know it's probably a little undersized for 100 gallons, but it'd probably work very well for more of the 50 gallon end. Kind of like my system. I know the one I have on mine, this one, is actually oversized for my system. It's made for a 120 gallon, I want to believe, and it actually does a good job. So it'll be interesting to see how this one does on a larger tank, because once this one gets broken in, I'm going to turn that one completely off and see how this one does for a little while and watch my nutrients and see if it actually can keep up. So I guess that's another future video then, huh? Well, as always, like and subscribe if you like the videos, and we will see you on the next one.